Hi everybody, welcome to Deb's Way, and I'm Deb. This is going to be a little bit different video than my norm because I was recently contacted by a marketing rep from eslife sleep masks, and they asked me if I wouldn't do a product review for them. So I talked to the marketing rep back and forth through email messages, asking questions about their product, and I even went to Amazon where they have a listing and read their reviews there, and I read more about the product as well, and I thought, yeah, this would be a nice product to try. So I told them I would give it a very honest review. They sent me their product in a very nicely padded envelope, which I received just a few days later after I contacted them saying I'd do it. And in that package was this box with a mask in it. Okay. There's descriptive information on the box itself that tells a little bit about the mask, about the shading. It says that it fits close to the forehead and the nose, so it lets no light in. There's no pressure on your eyes. Actually, there's no pressure anywhere on your face. It is skin friendly because of the fabrics that it's made out of. Ventilation. It can be worn comfortably for hours. It is very well ventilated. It's very comfortable, and it really cuts out the light. Anyway, in that box comes this. It is a mask that is sealed in shrink wrap. I thought it was like hermetically sealed. Is there such a word? No. Hermetically sealed. And then you have this, a little protective cardboard for the mask. This mask is 3D contour, very ergonomical. Okay. There is memory foam around the edges of it, which fit up against your forehead and your cheek area, also your nose. But there's an extra little flap of material here that helps to fit around your nose to not allow any light in whatsoever. It just makes a comfortable fit around there, a tight fit, but not uncomfortably tight. Okay, and yeah, I call it hills and valleys actually. This part here, which is the memory foam, that's the hilly part, if you can tell. And the flat part here is where your eyes would go. And yeah, it doesn't press against your eye because it's flat. And then the other side is flat. Very comfortable, very spongy. Has an adjustable strap that you fit over your head. Also, there's a small black metal clasp to use to adjust it to fit your head tightly. Now this is but for men and women, okay? So you can adjust it for your comfort needs. When you make the adjustment, you're going to cover that clasp with this tubing of velour fabric. That will make it more comfortable so that your hair doesn't get caught in that clasp, for one thing. Also, if you happen to be, like you sleep on your back or your side, wherever that clasp happens to hit your head, you're not going to have that metal clasp digging into your body, wherever, okay? It's covered very comfortably with this velour strap. Okay, now I'm going to try it on. Where did you guys go? It is very dark, very black. There is no light coming in. And this mask is very comfortable. It's very lightweight. I mean, it feels like there's nothing there, really. And my eyes are open actually right now, blinking, and I'm not rubbing against the top of the mask or anything. It's very comfortable. There you are. So, very comfortable. I wish I would have had this when I was working at the hospital because I worked nights for several years. I really did. Now, eslife did not know this fact about me, my working experience either. But yes, I worked overnight at the hospital, Monday through Friday, And I didn't have to work long days. It was a regular 8-hour shift. But I'd go home and I'd, maybe do things around the house for a couple of hours, and maybe about noon or so, I'd lay down and take a nap, is what it was really, just a nap. I didn't have any darkening material for the windows in the bedroom or anything. I didn't have a mask like this. I slept as good as I could with what I had. And yeah, I would unplug the phone at those times too, so that I wouldn't get any disturbing phone calls to wake me up. But then on the weekend, when I wasn't working, that's when I would kind of catch up on my sleep and then start the cycle all over again, Monday through Friday, Well, if I would have had a mask like this, it would have made sleeping much, much easier during the day, okay? It's very comfortable. It's washable, which I think is great. Machine washable. If I put it in the dryer, I think I would put it on a very low cycle, very light cycle. I don't think it would tear it apart. It's very well made. I just wouldn't put it in the dryer with everything else, like, towels or whatever. I would just treat it like a delicate. I treat it like a delicate item. Now, as far as uses for this, well, yeah, I was a day sleeper, so this would have come in very handy. It would do wonders for a day sleeper. You could use it if you're traveling somewhere, and if you're traveling during the day and you just want to zone out for a little nap, put it on. It's dark, and it's almost like nobody's around you, even though, somebody's right there. Also, I think it's a very good product. It works well. And if you're interested in this mask, eslife is going to give you 20% off. I think that's a great discount. So I will link their information below in my description box. Just go ahead and place your order on Amazon, link it with the discount code that they give you, and enjoy it. eslife sleep masks, you hit it out of the ballpark on this one. This really does work.